Hi guys, and another warm and loving welcome here on the Violetlight channel. I hope that you guys are all doing very well, and it's always nice to have you guys here. Okay guys, so today we're just going to get into the guidance that your angels and your spiritual team has for you for this week. So there are three piles for you guys to choose from. We have pile number 1 with the amethyst crystal. We have pile number 2 with the blue lace agate, and pile number 3 with the rose quartz crystal. Okay guys, just take a moment and just go within and just connect to that inner knowing, that inner voice, to your intuition. And when you are ready, just feel which pile you feel mostly drawn to. If you are drawn to a pile, it means that there is a message in that pile for you. If you are drawn to more than one pile, then it means that perhaps there is a message in both the piles for you. If you are not drawn to any pile, then today there is no message for you. And guys, remember, this is a collective reading, so just take whatever resonates to your situation and let the rest go. Okay guys, I will go ahead and start with pile number 1 with the amethyst crystal. To everybody that chose pile number 1 with the amethyst crystal, welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, so first of all, we're just going to get into the energy dynamics of this week and maybe see, what energies can represent themselves this week. And then we will go into the messages that your guides and your angels have for you for this week. Okay, guys, so to start off, we have the King of Earth over here. So this is the King of Pentacles. So this might mean within this week you might work to better yourself. This can also mean, that maybe in the past you have done a lot of work, and maybe now the work that you've done in the past is now paying off. This can also mean that maybe you've reached some kind of goal. This can like maybe through hard work or whatever it might be, you've reached some kind of goal, and this can also mean like, you're seeing your goals through, you want to get into that energy. This can also be an energy of, having some kind of social status within your circle or wherever it might be. And this can also, for many of you, mean that maybe within this week you might be dealing with a male that's maybe very grounded, that's got like a lot of patience. This person might be very loyal, very stable, somebody that's very faithful. But I feel for many of you, with this energy coming in, there's a certain kind of goal that you want to achieve within your life, within your situation or whatever it might be. And I feel that in this week you want to, put in the energy and, the work. This is this energy of how you feel you want to go about. You want to put the energy and the work in to achieve your goals. So just see how this resonates with you. And then we'll get into the energy of the guidance that the angels and spirit has for you. So over here we have the animal guardian. So with the animal guardian, trust your instincts. So this is really an energy of, being true to your feelings. When we have a look at animals, animals just know what they are feeling. They're very in touch with that, and they're very truthful about their feelings. So this is for many of you an energy of, being truthful about your feelings, being truthful about that which you are feeling. And then as well, for some of you, this can also mean that, to connect maybe to your animal spirits. Like we all have like guardian angels and guides around us, and we also have an animal spirit. So be on the lookout maybe if you see a certain animal that appears a lot to you during this week, or maybe you feel particularly drawn to a certain animal. Go and see what their message is. You can of course like go within in meditation and maybe get a personal message from that animal, or you can just go on the internet and maybe see what what that animal represents and what their message is. But I feel for many of you, this is an energy of going within and connecting to that deep feelings that you have within you, that whatever that truth that is within you, to connect with that truth that is within you. And then over here we have the Knight which says be brave and honest. So with the Knight energy coming up over here, this is maybe that you know that you have to stand your ground within a certain situation, and you have to be honest about your true feelings within a situation. You know, this can also mean maybe there's something that's really difficult that you need to say, or maybe that you need to stand up for yourself within a situation, and maybe it's very difficult for you to do this. But with this card, it's encouraging you, and it's telling you that you need to be brave, you need to stand up, you need to speak the truth. This can also mean maybe for some of you, maybe within this week, maybe you see somebody that's maybe being mistreated in some kind of way, and this is also an energy for telling you, you know, be brave about this and stand up to, you know, that which you know is the honest truth. So again, just take all the energies as how it resonates to you and your situation. And then over here we have the energy with summer, bask in joy and light. So this is really about, you know, stepping into that energy of complete light and joy that you have within you. You know, we all have light within us, and that is really, this energy is really telling you to let that beautiful light that you have within you, to let that light shine, and, you know, to just bask in this energy of happiness and joy, because you have the ability within you, you know, to really let your light shine. You know, and especially this week, that energy is around you, and you can really step into that energy of, you know, being like a light, just a light to everyone around you, being, you know, in the energy of lots of joy and happiness. You know, as well, when we tap into our light, you know, we radiate this out into the world, and we just touch all around us with that energy and light. And over here we have Layla. Sorry guys. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So yeah, so the angels are wanting you to spend time alone in nature, meditating about your dreams and desires. And just, I feel as well for many of you, you know, like when you go into meditation, the angels are guiding you to go into meditation this week and to connect to that inner spirit that's within you, that animal spirit, that deep feelings that's within you, you know, your deep instincts, to really connect with that energy. So really definitely guidance with this. And then for others, if you've seen like a certain animal, to maybe connect with that animal, you know, in meditation. And then of course this is just a general energy of, you know, making that time for yourself, spending that time in meditation. Meditation is really, really beneficial for us. And, you know, yeah, I'm always encouraging people to definitely try meditation, because it has a lot of benefits. And definitely your angels are also encouraging you to, you know, to do more meditation. And then we have persistence over here. So with persistence, this is also an energy, you know, if there's something that you are doing, to be persistent with it. Maybe there's some kind of goal that you want to reach, or, you know, whatever it might be. But this is definitely, you know, being persistent about it. Because if you are persistent about it, even if you have to take one step at a time, you know, lots of little steps makes big dreams come true. So even if you have to take, you know, just little steps at a time, but be persistent with achieving your goals and your desires, or persistent with whatever it is that you are dealing with now in this moment, or whatever it is that you want to achieve. You know, be persistent about it. And, you know, when we have a look at Master Luch, you know, he has this divine shining energy around him. When we look at it, you know, it's almost like a sun shining. And over here as well, we have this energy of summer. So yeah, you know, when you are persistent about your dreams and your goals, you know, and you take it one step at a time, you can really enter this energy of just being the shining light, and just being in this energy of, you know, so much joy and happiness. And over here we have the energy of freedom with Hina. So with this energy coming up over here, this is telling you to let go of anything that is no longer serving you, anything that is holding you back. Free yourself from that. You know, this can also mean that, you know, now is the time to speak up about something. We have this energy over here as well, that maybe it's finally time for you to now speak up about something, so that you can release that from you and have freedom from it. but this is an energy of letting anything that is blocking you from achieving your goals, that is blocking you from achieving your desires, that is blocking you from, feeling good and happy, to let that go. And then over here, we have a card that says you'll know in the morning. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. So guys, maybe there's something that you are dealing with. I feel for many of you, you are in a position that maybe you are dealing with with somebody, and maybe you have to stand your ground with this person, or you have to speak your truth within this situation, and maybe you aren't exactly sure, what to say, or exactly how to communicate with this person, or whatever it might be. And the angels are telling you, just wait a little bit. The answers will come to what it is that you need to say. And for some of you, literally, this means that the answers will maybe come in the morning. And then for others of you, it's just an indication that the answers will come. And then maybe there's just generally something that you've been wondering about, and the angels are telling you the answers will be revealed to you. And then over here we have Rosetta, and it says you have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. So guys, take this in whichever way this resonates. Maybe if you've been thinking about maybe going in a career where children is involved, then this will be a really good idea. I also feel for many of you this is related to parenting, or maybe within the family, or parents, children around you, that you are actually a very good influence on them, and that you have this ability to connect with them, and that you know how to relate to them. And because of that, you bring a lot of healing and happiness and understanding to them, lots of blessings that maybe you are not aware of. And then over here, we have patience. With this, now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future, you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So I feel for many of you, like I say, for many of you, I feel that there is a certain kind of goal or something that you want to achieve. And this can also mean, to work towards that goal and to gather all the information that you need, and to reach that goal. So really going and working on that which you want to achieve and gathering the information. And for some of you, you actually need to study to gather this information. But this is really about gathering information to have the ability to move forward within to achieve your dreams or to achieve your goals. And then over here, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So yeah, guys, this is really about, going within, spending that time within nature. And when we spend time within nature and we go within, we know the true desires within our hearts. So definitely there's energy coming up, going within. And when we go within, we know what the true desires is of our hearts. And then we can follow that, our intuition and our hearts. And when we do that, it can just bring so much prosperity for us within our lives. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. Lots of love and lights. Namaste. Hi to everybody that chose pile number 2 with the blue lace agate. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're just going to get a little bit of an energy dynamics of what might happen this week, and then we'll get into the energies and the messages that your angels and your guides and your spiritual team has for you. Okay, guys, so just to get into the general energy for this week, we have the Chariot over here. So this is a card of determination. This is a card of, somebody feeling very ambitious and motivated, and somebody that just wants to, go for whatever it is that they want to achieve. So definitely for many of you, you will feel very motivated this week and have lots of ambitions, and you want to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. This can also mean that maybe in the past you might have had some obstacles, and now you are just ready to just feel so determined to just override those obstacles, and you feel positive to just override the obstacles and just create the change or whatever it might be, just to sweep those obstacles away, or So a lot of motivation for this week, a lot of ambitious energy. This is also an energy maybe where you might be traveling a lot this week, especially by car. Maybe you go on a trip by car, or maybe for work you need to travel a lot, or whatever it might be. Maybe you have some adventure where you travel a lot. This can also be a card of sport. So maybe this week you might do some sport. So yeah, so that's the overall energy. And I also feel for some of you, there's an energy where maybe there's a little bit of aggression going on, or, just like a little bit, just for some of you, maybe a little bit, I want to say, like, maybe some angry energies in a certain way that's maybe making you feel like a little bit emotionally vulnerable, and it might also be related maybe to another female, like a mother or a sister or a daughter or whatever it might be. Okay, guys, but I feel for most of you, this is just an energy of, feeling very determined this week. I'm feeling very motivated and ambitious. And then over here, we have the Guardian Angel card, which says you are not alone. So guys, we all have a guardian angel that has been with us through all our incarnations, and also during this incarnation. And your guardian angel is always there to just like guide you and, to be by your side. You are never alone. You always have angels around you, and you can also call upon your guardian angel to work with you. If you maybe have some kind of problems or some kind of issues, call upon your angels, ask them to guide you, ask them to bless you, ask them to protect you. They're always there to help you and to guide you and to protect you. And then over here we have the arrow. And I just want to mention as well, with this energy coming up over here with the guardian angel, I also want to mention that for many of you, maybe this week will be a really good idea to connect to your guardian angel. You can just go in a meditation pose and just connect with your angel. I also have a video available that you can find that's also there to help you connect with your guardian angel. But in anyways, this is just an energy of your guardian angel being there with you this week, always being with you. And, you can connect with them and you can ask them for help and assistance. And then we have the arrow energy. Surround yourself with protective energies. So this can mean two things. So literally this can mean that maybe in the past, maybe if you have been in some conflict with somebody, that this energy is going to be moved away, and you're finally going to be able to step into that energy of peace. But I feel for many of you, this is an energy that that you should protect yourself. Release anything that is not serving you within your life. Let any bad energies go and protect yourself. The easy way that we can do to protect our energy fields is we can imagine ourselves in a ball of golden energy or a ball of white energy, just like an egg that surrounds us with its beautiful, protective energies. And of course, you can also ask Archangel Michael to fill you with protective energies. All that you have to do is you simply just ask. And now invoke the mighty Archangel Michael. Please place your blue flame of protection around me, and see yourself in, blue flame of protection. Or you can just imagine yourself in a ball of golden energy. Okay, guys, and with this, Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. So yeah, this is just telling you that you have so much magic within you. There's like just this world within you that's just so full of magic and power. And the angels are telling you that you can really tap into that magic that's within you. And when you tap into that magic and you discover that magic and that power within you, you can really help that. You can really use that energy to help your life and to shift your life and to help the lives within you. But this is definitely an energy that you have so much magic within you. And when you tap into that energy and that magic within you, you can really shift things within your life, and you can really create things that you want within your life. And over here we have Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by you, by your example. Okay, guys, so again, I feel that for some of you, there's a little bit of a conflicting energy going around. But with this energy, this might mean that You know, maybe you are in a space where you maybe feel so happy and positive and ambitious, and maybe some people might feel a little bit jealous about this energy. You know, if people are jealous of us, the best thing that we can do is just to treat them with kindness and love, you know, because maybe they feel that there's some kind of imbalance within them. So definitely I feel maybe this week you might be dealing with people that might feel a little bit jealous of you. And again, this can also mean you maybe a little bit of conflict, you know, this week, maybe with somebody, and you know, maybe the conflict stems from them maybe being a little bit jealous of you. So guys, I just want to mention, not for everyone there will be conflict. I just want to mention that for some of you, maybe there will be this week. And then we have Archangel Raphael. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So with this energy coming up over here, this is really telling you that maybe if you have some conflict with someone, that you can call upon Archangel Raphael to heal that relationship or to heal the conflict between you guys. And this is also an energy just reminding you that you can call upon Archangel Raphael. The angels are very much with you. You know, you have lots of angels around you this week, and lots of angels that wants to work with you this week. And you know, you can call upon Archangel Raphael to fill you with healing energy, to bring healing energy into any areas of your life where you need healing energy. If you are perhaps dealing with somebody that's maybe jealous of you, ask Archangel Raphael to heal that emotion. You know, definitely tap into that energy, because Archangel Raphael wants to work with you this week. This can also mean that maybe perhaps you have healing energies within you, and you know, it will be good to share these healing energies with other people. And over here we have Archangel Michael. So yeah, guys, I am with you. The archangels are really with you this week. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Archangel Michael is a wonderful, wonderful angel. And you know, he is also the angel that works with light workers, and he's always there. You know, when we call upon him, he can give us courage and strength to do the things that we need to do. Archangel Michael is also an angel of protection. So if you feel maybe that you need some extra protection with this arrow energy coming up here, you can also call upon Archangel Michael, and he will definitely be there to give you the protection that you need. Over here we have Isis, which says balance career and home life. So guys, this might be a literal message to some of you. You know that you need to balance the energy within your home and your career life. But then for others of you, you know, maybe you need balance in other areas of your life. So just see how it resonates with you. But definitely the angels are asking you this week to find some balance within your life. Over here we have mother, wife, sister, daughter. So this is all related directly maybe to a mother, wife, sister, daughter. So just take however this resonates towards your week. This can also mean, you know, maybe tapping into that more feminine energies this week, you know, more of the energies of love and compassion, and, you know, those kinds of energies. So yeah, so just take it however this resonates with you. And then over here, we have the energy of worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. So maybe there's something that you are waiting for at this moment. Maybe, you know, maybe you feel, you know, maybe there has been some obstacles in your way to achieving certain things, and you know, maybe you've been waiting a lot, and maybe this is telling you that, you know, it's been worth waiting for, and maybe now this week you have this energy to move through all these obstacles. And then for others of you, you know, this can just be an energy of, you know, maybe you are waiting for something, in whichever way this might resonate, and, you know, your patience will be rewarded with this. And then also we have the energy over here with the true. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. So maybe there's something that you've been wondering about, and, you know, you weren't sure about this, and what the angels are telling you, you know, it is the truth. Maybe you've been feeling something in your intuition, but you weren't exactly sure. And now the angels are telling you, yes, it's the truth. I feel for some of you, it might also be related to this energy that maybe you are aware that maybe you are afraid to somebody, or that somebody might be jealous towards you, or whatever it might be, but you weren't exactly sure if this is the truth. And the angels are telling you, yes, it is true. And then for others of you, it might just be general things, and the angels are telling you, yeah, it is the truth. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you guys resonated with this reading and that you got the messages that you needed. I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. Lots of love and light, guys. Namaste. Hi guys, to everybody that chose pile number 3 with the rose quartz crystal, welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, so first of all, what we are going to do is we're just going to get into the energy dynamics for the week to see maybe, what kind of energies might come forth this week, or, what you might be dealing with this week. Just remember, again, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates, and then we'll get into the messages and the guidance that your guides and your angels have for you for this week. Okay, guys, so first of all, we will just, with the energy dynamics, we'll get over here with the Hanged Man energy and with the Judgment energy. So I think for some of you, you may be in a place where you are not sure about the direction that you want to take within life. Maybe you are dealing with something at this moment in time, something. This might also mean maybe you are being judged at this moment in time and you're not exactly sure what to do about this. And then for others of you, this might just be, that maybe there's some kind of a dilemma that you're going through and you're not exactly sure what direction to take within this, which direction to take. But I think for most of you, this is an energy that you want to take some kind of direction, but you are not sure which direction to take, so you're kind of just hanging in there. Maybe you feel you need more information. Maybe you feel, you just need to do some introspection or whatever it might be. And then I also feel for many of you, you're just in this space where you kind of, certain decisions needs to be made and a certain path needs to be made. But maybe at this moment in time, maybe you are dealing with just a lot of choices, and maybe, maybe this is also a card of karma. Maybe there's a lot of karmic things that you are dealing with at this moment, karmic situations, and that you need to make certain choices. But at this moment in time, you want to take a direction, but you just kind of in this space where you're not taking the direction just yet. And then with this card over here, this can mean, like I say to you guys, that maybe there might be some judgment energy going around. Maybe you feel judgmental towards somebody. Maybe somebody might feel judgmental towards you. This is also an energy where you go within and you evaluate all your choices, So I really feel for many of you, that you are in this space where you know that you need to take a certain direction or choice or whatever it is. And in this week, you're really going to think about this and judge the situation and, judge what will happen if you take this direction, judge what will maybe happen if you have that choice. So I think for many of you, that is the energy of, just being in this space this week where you know that you need to take a certain direction, and you are just going to enter the space of judging all the directions that you can take and really self-evaluating those directions. And then again, for others of you, like I said, maybe you are dealing with some kind of dilemma. Maybe you are being judged by others, and you are not sure which direction to take in regards towards that. This card is very much related to karmic lessons. So this can also mean that, whatever, if you're going through a certain situation at this moment in time, that it might be really karmic related. So maybe this week, a lot of karmic things might be coming up for you, a lot of karmic lessons, or, a lot of things where you can learn lessons, but definitely a karmic energy with that. And just remember, like this is actually very positive. Sometimes I've heard that people actually sometimes relate karma to something very negative, but it isn't. It isn't negative. It's very positive. Even if it's good karma, it's positive. If it's bad karma, it's positive, because we can learn from that and it can help us to grow. So definitely that opportunity for some of you coming up, dealing with karmic things, and being able to grow with this. This can also mean, that maybe for some of you, this is also an energy that maybe you are in the space where you need to take a certain direction, and you just feel a lack of direction. And this might mean that maybe you are separated by, maybe you have a partner that's maybe, separated from you, maybe by water, whether it might mean, like overseas or whatever it might be. And maybe you feel you need to take direction within this, and but you feel very unsure. It feels like a dilemma to you, and you feel unsure which direction, you need to take. So guys, yeah, again, so many messages coming through regarding, what might happen this week for some of you. So just take what resonates, and we'll get into the guidance for you guys. So, okay. The first card we'll start with is we'll get into Father Sky, which says, trust in the unknown. So this is really a card asking you to trust in the unknown. Sometimes we find ourselves in a situation and we're not exactly sure, why the situation is representing itself. But this is just an energy telling you, there's a reason why this is happening now. And, you need to trust in the unknown, because there are higher forces at work. Maybe, maybe you are not aware of this. Maybe you don't know what's going on. Maybe the situation just seems, very clueless to you. But, there is a higher reason for that. There is, Spirit is working with a plan for this. And I feel for many of you, this might also be related to karmic lessons, that maybe you don't understand why you are facing certain dilemmas or certain situations within your life. But, there is a higher reason for it. And it's related to, karmic lessons that you can really learn from at this moment in time. This can also mean that maybe perhaps for some of you, you're not exactly sure why you are where you are at this moment in time. And there's a reason why you are where you are at this moment in time. It is for a higher reason. And you need to, step into that energy of integrity and trust that the higher forces is at work with this situation. So definitely the angels are telling you, whatever it is that you are dealing with, sorry guys, it is for a higher reason. And then over here, I just want to swift these cards around. With Medicine Mother over here, honor your inner knowing. So this is an energy, that if you go within, you will know what the truth is, because when we go within and we connect to our intuition, there is a truth within there, and you need to know that, honor that inner knowing, because deep within you, you know the truth of the situation. This can also mean that that there's a lot of guidance coming through for you at this moment in time, like medicine guidance that can help you to heal, maybe guidance that can help you to know what to do with this karmic situation and learn the lessons that you need to learn within this karmic situation. So definitely a lot of information coming through at this moment for you, and this information will help you to heal the things that needs to be healed, and like I said, for many of you, it's knowing how to deal with the karmic situation that's representing itself at this moment in time in your life. But definitely, again, just saying that, the angels and the guides and the spirits and whoever you might believe in, there is they do have a higher reason for why things are happening in this moment. And, they are actually communicating with you, and you need to be open to this communication, because deep within you, you actually have the truth already. So being open to the messages they might communicate with you. It can be like maybe through your intuition, there's something that you feel is medicine, and then this is this. Maybe for some of you, you might literally hear what they have to say. And then for others of you, maybe the messages might come through another person, or maybe it's something that you keep hearing. Like maybe you read it in a book and then you play the radio and the same message comes on the radio. Maybe you go walking there and somebody tells you this. So just be open to certain messages that's coming through to you guys. And then over here, we have the energy of release the old, and rest. So guys, we actually have this energy coming up here quite a bit. So this is really about, letting go of the old energies, letting all that no longer serves you, let it go. We also have this energy of, like new things coming in. So, in order for that to happen, we need to let go of the old. And we have this energy, release the old, coming up here. Then we have the energy of purification coming up over here. And again, with the energy of purification, purify yourself of the old. Purify yourself of that which no longer serves you. And then again, we have that message coming up over here with the freedom card. And now with the freedom card, this is really an energy of, releasing anything that no longer serves you in this moment in time, releasing anything that is blocking you, So again, we have this energy coming up very, very strongly for you guys this week, is to release the old energy, to purify yourself of old things that no longer serves you anymore, and maybe to also, for some of you, to maybe take a direction within a certain way, the direction to purify yourself, the direction to release the old so that you can bring the new into your life. So definitely, guys, the strongest message that is coming through for you guys is, for most of you, like I said, you guys did pick up that there are more than one message coming through, but definitely for the overall energy for you guys is that this week you will be dealing with certain situations, and it's karmic situations, and there is a higher reason for these situations and why it is happening. And you need to release the old energy and purify yourself of the old so that you can learn the lessons that are represented to you during this time. And then over here for your angel cards, we have Crystal. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. So guys, yeah, definitely, something new, within your reach. But before you are able to reach the something new, you need to release the old, because we can't expect something new to come in if we have not released the old. It's like, if you have a glass full of water and maybe you want to put like some juice in there. I mean, you can't do it because like there's still water in there. You need to empty the water. So the same, maybe this is not a very good example, but the same, like you need to let go of the old so that the new can come in, because there is something new that wants to come in, because you deserve the best. And this is telling you you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. So again, this energy coming in that you need to reach for the stars. You need to reach for your for that which you deserve, for that which your heart desires for that which for what your heart yearns, because you have the ability to achieve that. This is a very abundant time for you at this moment to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve in this moment. But what you need to do is you really need to let go of the old. You need to learn the karmic lessons, because I feel for many of you, there are these karmic lessons that is being represented to you, but you're just not learning the lesson. I feel for many of you, you are not. Just see how this resonates to you. As like I said, all the situations are different, but definitely an energy of somebody not learning their karmic lessons at this moment in time. And you need to learn these, and you need to learn this, because if you do that, it's going to help you to let go of the old. And when you let go of the old, something wonderful and new is going to come in, something that you've really hoped for, something that you wished upon, and just the flow of abundance coming in. With Serena, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how this will happen. Have faith. So for some of you guys, literally this can mean money coming in, but then for others, just abundance of joy, abundance of happiness, maybe abundance of love within your relationship, just whatever, however it relates to you. So definitely, guys, the strongest message that's coming through, like I said, is to release the old, because the new wants to come in. A lot of beautiful, abundant energies wanting to come in. And then for your unicorn card, we have just be yourself. You are a great person. Enjoy being yourselves. Guys, this is really important to always be true to ourselves, always be true to your feelings, be true to yourself. This is an energy of just being yourself, like, expressing yourself and being true to yourself around others, and not giving forth to being something that maybe you are not. But this is also, I feel, for many of you, an energy of being truthful towards yourself. Being truthful towards yourself and learning these lessons and, letting go of the old or whatever it is. Maybe there are some feelings that you are denying, but this is really about, being truthful. See how this resonates within yourself. Is it that you need to be yourself around other people, or is it that maybe you are not truthful within yourself, in the sense of to yourself? If you guys understand what I mean. Okay. I don't know sometimes if I explain myself very clearly. Okay, guys, and over here, best friends, true friends stick together no matter what. So in whichever way this might resonate, maybe you are dealing with a certain situation regarding your friends. Maybe your friends have let you down or whatever it might be. And this is just telling you, true friends won't do that. True friends won't treat you in a certain way. And then for others of you, I also feel that maybe you feel that you need to be, guys, I just want to say, please excuse me, the dog is lying very close to me, and sometimes he snores or makes funny noises, so just please excuse that. But anyways, what I wanted to say is, I also feel that for many of you, maybe you feel that you can't really be yourself in front of your friends, or maybe in front of a particular friend. And the angels are just guiding you and telling you, true, if your friends are true, they will accept you for who you are, and you need to be yourself around them. So yeah, guys, and this can also mean maybe that, that I feel for some of you that maybe, just to be with your friends and to share with them and to share whatever it is that you are going through. But I feel for most of you, this is an issue that you are going through related to a certain kind of friend. Whether it might be that this friend is like, directly link with the karmic lessons that you are going through, or the choices that you have to make, or whether it is that you feel maybe in front of this person you can't be yourself. So just see how this resonates with you. And then for others of you, of course, this is just saying that you can count on the support from your friends. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this message resonated with you and that you got the guidance that you needed for this week. And I wish all of you a wonderful, wonderful, happy week. Guys, keep well. Lots of love and lights. Namaste.